I'm your astrologer, Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. Here's your daily forecast for the day of Monday, August 28th, 2017. Now, what is going on today is that we're coming off of the moon in Scorpio yesterday, okay, where it was square the nodes and Mars. So yesterday we had some deep feelings, some intense feelings, perhaps from the past, okay, about our life, about where it's going, about the kind of life that we truly want, that really resonates with who we are, okay? And I think the goal and the message of yesterday was to learn to acknowledge those feelings, to understand those feelings, to accept them, and to integrate them into your life in some way, okay? To not ignore what you're feeling deep inside, to not think it doesn't exist, and to not forget about it, okay? So that you can then move forward and do things that you need to do just in a way that resonates more truly with who you are, okay? I think that was the message of yesterday. We're still coming off of that, feeling a little bit of that this morning, okay? There may be some uncomfortable feelings that come up as well that we're trying to get over. I think we're trying to move past some of these deep, hard feelings so that we can move forward, okay? But we may just have to sit with them a little bit and deal with that, okay? That may also require us to think very differently, okay, about these things that we're doing to assert our independence, to break free from some old things that have been holding us down too, okay? I think we want to do that, especially with a new moon, solar eclipse. We want to move forward big time, but maybe we can't continue moving forward in the way that we always have. We need to think about things differently, and I think that's what we're really trying to figure out this week, the past few days with the moon over here in Scorpio, is just try to get deep, figure out what we really want so that we can go ahead and do things in a different way, okay? So that's a lot of what's going on in the morning. Then when we get to about 1:50 p.m. Mountain Time, the moon moves into Sagittarius, okay? And I think that's a lot lighter of an energy, more passionate, more excitable, more energetic, okay? As to where at the beginning of the day, we may have been still a little emotional, a little deep, you know, in our feelings, a little bit coming off some stuff from yesterday. I think as we move through the day, things start to get lighter. We start to feel like we can move forward again and act and do things and just feel a little bit better, okay? So I think that's what happens, especially around 2 p.m. Mountain Time. The moon also at that time is going to be in a trine to Venus, so I think there's like a little window during the late afternoon where you're starting to feel good about life, starting to feel like you can get your stride, maybe do something that you enjoy and that you like, okay? That's good, that's good. It lasts for, you know, a few hours, but then the moon goes into another hard spot as we move throughout the day, you know, so it's like starting out a little rough, then getting better, and then kind of going back down again. The moon gets in another hard spot as we move throughout the day where it comes into a square with Mercury and into the sun, okay? So I think as we're trying to act, perhaps when maybe we feel like we weren't able to act as freely or as passionately as we would like and to do things that we really want and enjoy, I think we're having to learn how to do them in a way that is very dedicated, that is very solid and stable. I think we're having to communicate as well about our feelings, about these things that we're feeling inside, about some journey or adventure that it is that we want to go on and that we want to try to do, okay? So I think that's really what is going on today. It's not so much, especially in the afternoon, about just being passionate and excitable and enjoying yourself. It's about, no, how can you do something that you enjoy and that you're passionate about and that you like in a way that is dedicated, in a way that can last, in a way that makes sense, and how can you communicate about it to have other people know what is going on with you, okay? I think that's the main thing. Now, I know I've said that a lot since the solar eclipse about putting things in place, making things happen, doing the hard work now of building on the new thing that came at the eclipse. And that's true. I'm going to be saying that for a while because we have the sun right now in Virgo. We have Mercury in Virgo, okay? We've also got Mars about to come into Virgo, and then Venus is eventually going to be there too a little bit after, you know, all of these planets. So you got to realize that what we're going through for at least the next month is trying to do things very practically, okay? Trying to make things happen in a very practical way, okay? And to re-go over some old things because Mercury is going retrograde and because Virgo likes to process things, to make sure that our foundations are rock solid, to make sure that we can do what it is that we need to do, okay? And to make sure that our plans are running very smoothly and very efficiently, okay? And are just in functioning order. And I think that's really what we're going to be doing. You know, Virgo is the house of hard work. It's the house of hard work, okay? And I think that is what you need to focus on, is you can be passionate and you can have all these feelings, and you know, the moon's going to continue going around while we've got the sun and Mercury and Mars and Venus in Virgo, sorry. You can keep doing the passionate thing or the emotional thing, but you're always going to have to come back to, how can I make this work in reality? How is this practical? You know, where is this taking me? What kind of hard work do I need to do to sustain all of that, okay? So I just want you to know that that's definitely going to be a big thing, and you need to constantly come back to doing that and balancing all of these different parts and working all these different parts of your life together, you know, being passionate but doing it in a way that works and that doesn't, you know, always tear down all your progress. Okay, so I think that that is what is important here for you. Lots of opportunities still to do things, to commit to things that you think are good for you with Jupiter and a sextile with Saturn. Also still wanting to push forward on some things that are important to you, that you really like. That is also very good, that you should do. Although, as I said in your weeklies, just watch it a little bit so that you don't push too hard. And then of course we've got Mars and Mercury about to trine Uranus, meet up there again, so you're rethinking some things, rethinking how you act, how you go about your life, maybe needing to go about your life a little bit differently than you have in the past. Okay, I think that's a thing. And then of course either dealing with some more unexpected things or making sense of some unexpected things that have happened in the past too, trying to revisit some of that to do it a little bit better. Okay, so that's kind of just what is going on today. All right, now your card for the day is the Seven of Pentacles. Upright, this card to me is a card of looking back on the past. Okay, looking back on the past few days, months, you know, days, weeks, months, whatever, and looking at it and thinking, what did I do? Did I do it right? Did I do it not? Do I want to change something? What do I want to change? And figuring out how to do your life better, keep what you want to keep, get rid of what you want to get rid of, okay, so that you can move forward. And I think that's what you need to do today. So thank you so much for watching my horoscope. I hope you liked it. If you like it, please like it on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.